Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door remake. And I'm so glad to be back. In the last episode, we finished up Chapter 1, and we beat Hooktail, and we got the Diamond Crystal Star. And we ended off last time in the first Princess Peach segment. I didn't go any further like the first dialogue, so that's why we're on the file screen today. So we're going to select it and we're just going to hop straight in. But yeah, I hope you're ready for today's episode, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And without further ado, let's get on it. So there was no Delta in the episode this week, and I'm extremely sorry for that. But I have something absolutely crazy to tell you once I get some time, after some dialogue. Okay. Oh great, exalted Grottos, we brought the Princess Peach you ordered, sir. Well, my pet. Isn't it about time you told us where the map is? Princess Peach, you will speak when spoken to. I'm telling you, I don't know. There's no point in trying to hide it, silly girl. You know you had it. We know you had it. We know this. Trust me, it's very much in your interest to be absolutely honest with us. We X-Nauts are not all rainbows and lollipops, I assure you. We're quite nasty. So this is how we learned they're the X-Nauts, which is good. Oh. Grottos, sir, I have news. Report at once. You know that crystal star we thought maybe Hooktail had? Well, someone nabbed it. What? What did you say? Someone else is after the crystal stars? And they defeated that Hooktail creature, you say? Speak, soldier! Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. There's more too. See, according to the report, there was a mustache dude in a red hat and blue overall, super job. Mario! Excuse me? Mario? Oh no! Yeah, I see. So you know this Mario, do you? This fool matters not at all. I'll know all about him before long, that I promise. I grow bored of talking. Take Princess Peach back to the holding room. Yes, sir. And men, take good care of Princess Peach, understand? She is not to be harmed. You got it, sir. Fair point, yeah. Well, Lord Crump, if this Mario character has the map, it's highly likely he'll show up where we're hunting for a crystal star in Bogley Woods. We must return there immediately and hasten the search. It must not fail. Was that? Oh yeah, sure, Roger, Grottos. And with that, pow, I'm gone. It would have been funnier if he did the Sheik thing from Ocarina of Time. Just smoke bomb, gone. Bye. I wonder if sending Lord Crump there was alone is wise. He is a bit out there. It's not. I summon you. You rang, dude? I mean, sir. You rang, Sir Grottos, dude? Grottos, sir. Shut up. Go get the three shadows over here. The three shadows. So the original game, they're called the Shadow Sirens. And the remake, they're just called the Shadows. And it makes me completely sad because I love the name, the Shadow Sirens. Sirens, hello. But there's a specific character I'm so excited to see later. She's one of my favorite characters in this game. And I'm just absolutely excited, like over the top excited to see her. Because she is an amazing allegory. The three shadows, sir, but I don't care how you plan to end that sentence, fool. Go get them now. Gotcha. Long Grottos has need of us, and then we arrive without delay. Oh. She's here! I didn't even know she showed up in this cutscene. Okay. Well, I see her. She's right in front with the red hat. It's Miss Vivian. I love her so much. I'll explain why later. She's one of my favorite characters, or if not my favorite character of this entire game. So pray tell, did the princess tell you where the map is? It seems some poor fool named Mario now has the possession of the map. This wouldn't have happened if you had kidnapped Princess Peach when you were supposed to. It wasn't my fault, truly. The town square had too many prying eyes. Too many. Besides, she was soon joined by some old fool of an attendant. Such a fussy fungus. Worry not. All we need to do is find Miss Mario and steal the map, yes? Indeed, that is your duty. Must I remind you that map is vital to the X-Dot plan. I'll have my men prepare all available information on Miss Mario. Now, hear me, Beldam. You three shadows must take care of this troublemaker. Fear not, sire. I, Beldam, shall return with what you seek. Let's go, my lovelies, Marilyn and Vivian. Come on, we got a job to do. Beldam, Marilyn, and Vivian. Oh, I love Vivian so much. We haven't heard like a single piece of dialogue except for that out of her, and I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited for it. I'm all about that. Oh dear, here we go again. I can't believe I'm kidnapped again. Everyone must be worried sick again. But hang on a moment, where in the world am I anyway? It's so familiar. I wish I could at least let Mario know that I've been caught. Hey, now I have control of Peach. So, I have a bit of a story time. Setting aside this entire segment of Princess Peach and setting aside my favorite character being Vivian and whatnot, I have a bit of a story time to give you guys. Usually, I do it through animation. What a lovely shower, no so scum even. Oh, I wonder if it works. Yeah, we all love this thing. It's interesting. But anyway, hee. I swear I'll give you guys this story time in just a second. How refreshing! Feel like a new princess. Oh, I love this design. This design is adorable. But I'm really sad it just changes when we leave the room. Anyway. Yeah. So I have a little bit of story time. I usually tell them through animation or try to. Oh, it's not opening. Well, oh, there it is. What was that? Hey, how odd. The doors open by themselves. I'm never gonna talk today, I swear. Weird, it doesn't look like anyone's around. So, this story has been occurring throughout this entire week. It started on Monday, and today, the day of recording this is Thursday. How do I keep making this door open? How odd. And so, on Monday, everything was fine. I had a great Monday. I was going to record Deltarune, but I didn't get to it. And like I said, I was just going to record Deltarune on Monday, but I didn't get to it. So I was like, okay, let's record on Tuesday. But the same day on Monday, I got stung by a bee. Now, before we even move on with this, I need to get this story out of the way so I don't keep like stuttering over dialogue and stuff. So, I got stung by a bee on Monday, and I was fine. I'm like, okay. I have a history of my family being allergic to bees, especially like my mom. And bless her heart, rest in peace. She was allergic to bees. I didn't know if I was allergic to bees, and I'd been only stung once before, and that was like 3 years ago. It was a long time ago, and nothing happened. But now it's different because it's really weird because I got stung on Monday. I was fine the rest of the day. Just had some slight swelling. Didn't have any problems. Come the next day, Tuesday, when I was going to release Deltarune Part 5, I was like super excited to start Chapter 2, and I was going to record it that day because I didn't get to it on Monday. I could not get out of bed. For one, I was up till 4 a.m. Monday night, and I woke up at 5 a.m. or Tuesday morning. Had to help my dad get ready for work and stuff because I do that with my dad. And yeah, I had the chills really bad. And I'm like, why am I shaking so much? I was shaking so bad. Like, I had only gotten an hour of sleep, and I thought, okay, it's either the lack of sleep or I'm dehydrated. Went, chugged a bottle of water. Nothing. When I was drinking the water, my body stopped for like a few seconds. I'm like, okay, I can deal with this. Nothing. Straight back to shaking. So anyway, I get done with my dad and stuff, and I go right back to bed. Still shaking like a leaf, but it had calmed down because I was down doing that for like 30 minutes because it takes me a while. And after that, I went back to sleep, woke up at around 10 o'clock. I had the worst headache. I was just having the worst day of my life right there. I go to this community kitchen in the afternoon for lunch. Wanted to get some food. I was hungry. Couldn't eat. Felt like I was absolutely going to vomit everywhere. Couldn't eat. My appetite was gone. So I went to one of my friend's houses because his mom is one of my mom's old best friends. And I went there because my dad wasn't home and he took the ibuprofen, like painkillers and stuff. And so, yeah, I went there and I got some Advil that had Tylenol and ibuprofen in it. And I'm like, oh, great, this is great. My headache's going to go away easy. And since I had also the lack of sleep, his mom told me, like, hey, let's just take the Advil. I took 2 pills. And she said, go sleep on our couch. I don't care. Because I've stayed there 100 times. So I slept on their couch for 5 hours. Great sleep, greatest time. Woke up at around 4 o'clock, left. My brother was there and my friend was there. And I was like, yeah, I'm leaving. I'm going home. I was going to come record and try to get it done. And then I couldn't. I was so lightheaded. My saliva was weird. It was like weird substance. It was really weird. It started tasting like metal. I started getting a sore throat. I was laying in bed. I started getting jaw pain. I thought I was laying on it wrong. My dad thought I was laying on it wrong. Absolutely just terrible time. I got stung in my toe. Absolutely swollen. I'm like, what is going on here? I've never, ever experienced any of this. And so that happened, and I just kind of chilled out till later that night. I was now like sweating a lot, even though I was like really cold. I was sweating a lot. There's a lot going on. I was up till 2 a.m. that night, and I was so sick. And I started texting the Google AI. Well, personally, for one, I don't like AI all that much. For two, there is a very, very bad thing. It is a very bad thing to self-diagnose. Now, what I did is that I kept texting it, telling it my symptoms, telling me what's going on. And I'm like, okay, I can't go to the hospital. So I'm just going to keep going and texting to see what it tells me and what's going on. After 30 texts or so of keeping on going, just on and on and on and on, it just kept telling me to go to the hospital. I'm like, okay, I don't want to be too late because I have a history of like having family who's allergic to bees and getting stung and their throats like swelling up, like being unable to breathe and stuff. I've never had anything like that. And I asked, do bee stings have a delayed allergic reaction sometimes? And yes, it does. It's called serum sickness. Yes, that's what it is. Serum sickness. Because bees have venom. And it just absolutely terrible. And I got out of bed, talked to my little brother about it. He's like, okay, let me go through these messages. Let's see what we're going to have here. And we went through it. I started getting chest pains. My brother was on the phone. with my friend's mom again. At this point, it's 1 a.m. I'm exhausted. I want to go back to sleep, but I've been sleeping all day. Just absolutely, I don't even know at that time. My little brother was tired too. He had a long day. So I'm like, okay, I'm having chest pains. I'm almost crying because I'm in so much pain. I'm just so sick. And then we go tell my dad. My dad just does not want to take me or my brother to the hospital at all. We just don't have the insurance or money for it. And so my dad just says, go back to sleep, go to bed. We're like, okay. So Google had also mentioned something about blood pressure and something. So we go to my friend's mom again. We go over to their house. It's 1 a.m, mind you. And she takes my blood pressure. That she's using this machine. It keeps saying error. We can't figure it out. Before we went over there, I took some allergy medicine. And after we went over there, checked my blood pressure, couldn't figure it out. It was in the 140 range. And just after a while, we just went home because we couldn't figure anything out. We just went home. And so it's almost 2 a.m. now. My dad's home. And my dad just says, how about you move your bed from your room into your little brother's room, or aka your office? Because me and my brother share this space. Yes, the space I'm recording right now is also my little brother's room. I'm kind of sharing that space. And yeah. And then, because it's really cold in here. Unlike where I'm at, it's 90 degrees out all the time, and my house is not very well air conditioned. My room is not air conditioned at all. I had somebody giving me a fan for the summer. I have this tiny vent. That's all I have besides the fan I got from a friend. Excuse me. But the office has a vent. My little brother moved the fan in here because he wanted to. I'm really mad at him about that. And he has a window air conditioner. I'm like, okay. My dad just said, move her bed in here, and just have her sleep in here tonight. I'm like, okay. Cause I'm hot. So we moved my bed into the office. We have a couch in here. My brother pulled out the couch bed because it's a couch bed. I put my bed on it. My brother gives me a pillow. I put my foot up because that's where I got stung on a pillow. And yeah. And so I ended up going to bed at 2 a.m. I was actually up till about 3 because I couldn't sleep for that next hour, but I started feeling better. And then the next morning, Wednesday, felt a lot better. Still had some lightheadedness, slight headache, maybe some slight jaw pain, but that was about it. And then till today, and now I'm just feeling fine. And that's been my last couple of days. I'm so sorry it took so long to tell this story, and that we've just been on the screen for a while and not listening to, not reading dialogue or anything or moving on yet. But I just needed to tell the story, and it also explains why there was no doubts room this week. So I hope you enjoyed that story. I will definitely be retelling it again. But okay, let's hop right back into it. That was a bit of a detour. I might extend the episode today to maybe 50 minutes, because I usually do 35-minute episodes. I don't know. Hello, Princess Peach. Huh? What? Who said that? Who are you? How amusing. I'm right here before your eyes. I'm this laboratory's main computer. I am the Tech XX. Many call me Tech. You may. Sir Grotus created me to be the perfect computer, one that is flawless in its reason. Grotus, wait, he's that awful dome-headed thing who interrogated me, right? Sir Grotus is not awful. He's a very great person. He's marvelous. Well, I don't think so. But I doubt I'll change your mind. So, I'm wondering, why did you leave me in here? An unusual program deviation occurred while I observed you just after you were brought here. My higher brain circuitry malfunctioned and nearly overheated at your image. Also, an unidentified impulse sped through my processors. These events are new to me. There is more to this phenomenon as well. I ran diagnostic programs, and their solution was, I want to know more about you. I want to observe you. Such a compulsion has no precedence. Cause unknown. I, the perfect computer, I must diagnose this unusual situation. I will not fail. That is why I led you here. Wait, did you say you want to observe me, to know more about me? Could it be that you... No, impossible. It can't be. You're a computer. What has happened to me? If you know my malfunction, you must tell me of it. Oh, I couldn't really, because it's just too weird. Oh, I know exactly what's going on here. Please tell me, please. Oh, heck, don't beg. I'm the world's best computer. I'm perfect. There's nobody's perfect. That should be the message here. Nobody's perfect. Nothing is perfect, I should say. There should not be anything that I do not understand, please. Well, maybe. Is it possible that, well, you're in love with me? Love? What is love? I cannot compute this. Wait, you don't know what love is? Love? How do I explain? Love tells you when you want to be with a person forever. It makes you feel happy just to see that person smiling, having fun. When you love someone, you will do anything to help when that person is in trouble. Happiness, fun. I have definitions for these words, but my programming is insufficient. There should be nothing I cannot comprehend. I'm the perfect computer. Comprehend? Love? That's not something you can comprehend, Tech. You feel it. Tech is just a computer. Maybe this has something to do with AI stuff. This game was made all the way back in 2004, but this is the remake that came out in 2024, 20 years later. Maybe it hits a lot different now because we have the presence of AI, and AI is just... it doesn't have feelings. It really doesn't have feelings. And this just... it's weird, because I think this is more prominent nowadays. Princess Peach, will you teach me to feel this thing you call love? What? You're a computer. Why would you care about love? I'm perfect. There must be nothing that I cannot comprehend. Nothing. That is why you must help me understand this thing called love, please. And just come to think of it, as I said earlier, nothing's perfect, and that tech is an AI, and it's more prominent in this day and age because, rise of AI in the most recent years. This is a perfect example of being told that AI is taking over, and then also saying that nothing is perfect at the same time. This is just a complete mix of AI is trying to be perfect, but it's not. And that's why, it's just like humans. Humans aren't perfect either. And that's exactly why AI, I don't say it shouldn't exist. There's certain things it should, and it actually really helps, but, I just don't know what to say about it. It's just, for certain things like movies, video games, and music and stuff, AI should not be anywhere in that field. And maybe stuff like, I don't know, maybe doctor stuff, I don't know. Like, it's very limited what it can do. I say doctor stuff, but that is just a big umbrella term for stuff. If you have any wishes that I can grant you in exchange, I'll grant them. But of course, I am unable to grant such wishes, letting you escape. I cannot believe this. You ex-jerks kidnapped me before I could even begin to enjoy my vacation. Ex-jerks. And now you call me in here and ask me to teach you the meaning of love? I should spit on your screen. You'll grant my wishes? Huh? Why should I believe you? Dang, Princess Peach, dang! You should spit on his screen. Oh my gosh, it sounds so wrong. Oh gosh. No, please. Oh my gosh. Why did I make it sound like that? She's just calling him a scumbag at this point. Holy crap. I understand you are angry. That emotion I comprehend. You do not need to teach me now. You need not teach me now. But I must learn this thing. I must know. There's no alternative. Oh, I can't talk. I must be a perfect computer. Again, nothing's perfect. That is why, if you would just consider teaching me, I will grant your wishes. Do you understand me, Princess Peach? Now, tell me your wish. Are you sure? Well, okay, here goes. Can I contact someone? The sooner the better. Yes, of course, you may. Just make a communicator send wireless mail to anywhere you want. If you so wish, you can use it right now. It is no trouble. Use the keyboard in front of you, enter the recipient address in the message. You mean this keyboard? Alright, let me give this a shot. Confirmed, Princess Peach can actually type and use a keyboard. PC gamer vibes? I'm just kidding. Okay, it's ready. Tech, could you send it? The message has been sent. For the time being, you may return to your room. I will call you again when I want to ask you something. Okay then. Good night. Good night, Princess Peach. Okay, and that's that segment. And we're hopping right into what looks like a Bowser segment. Oh, there's his castle. Oh, it looks so cool. Ooh. Bowser, the mighty Koopa King has arrived. Hold your applause, minions. But now that I'm here, Cammy, you crusty old hag, why did you summon me? Okay, Lord Bowser, the crusty hag Cammy Koopa will arrive momentarily. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, but please wait here at the rear of the room. Oh, he can jump? Hello? Bowser can jump? I mean, I know there's certain sections where he can jump because it's like a 2D thing. But he can jump? Wait, hold on. Wow, what a profile. Although this thing could use a good dusting. Well, it looks like this eye is level to lose. Incredible. The statue's eye is a jewel. I got the Bowser jewel. Just kidding. And of course, you can blow fire. Hey, it's Cammy Koopa! Ah, Lord Bowser. Walking across the room, she just absolutely lost her breath. That's so funny. I've just now returned. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting, my lord. I bet you are, Cammy Koopa. Now out with it. Why have you called me here? Please, your grumpiness, don't be so impatient with your poor servant. It's my displeasure to report that Mario, that scum, is off to a town called Rogueport. Am I Mario's babysitter? I don't care what he's doing. Are you going to call me every time that guy blows his nose or what? Sheesh. Yes, well, you see, my lord, apparently Mario's hunting for an amazing treasure. Treasure? Yes, Mario's gone in search for star-shaped jewels known as crystal stars. I'm researching just what they are, but there's no question of their high value. Crystal stars, you say? They sound like good world-conquering tools. I want them. Yes, very good. Continue researching this for me, you brainy hag, you. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Leave it to me. By the way, Lord Bowser, do you like fried eggs? Why are you giving me the choice to say this? You bet I do. Sure. I'm actually not a fan of eggs in real life, but let's do it for the plot. Do I? I love fried eggs. Love them, but what a weird question to ask. Why do you ask? Well, during my Mario retcon, I stepped into a lowly place called Petal Meadows. Oh, hey! I was planning on taking everyone there for a picnic, having some eggs and toast. Of course, I wouldn't think of sending you out invites without asking you first, little Bowser. Lughead! I'm sad they changed it from the original, because I also played the original before, where it just says Airhead in bold context like this. I wish they kept that in, but nope, they changed it to Lughead! A picnic? A picnic? Get serious! This is no time for fun. See, this is why my evil plans always derail, because you clods always goof off. You clods, it's absolutely hilarious. And I have a little something to say about that. We're playing Pokemon Scarlet recently on the Switch too, because it has the 60 frame update. And absolutely great, by the way. And my favorite Pokemon from Gen 9, Clodsire. And I have this female Clodsire, and I named her immediately Queen Claude. Absolute tank. I absolutely love her. Arrgh! Oh dear, Lord Bowser, please calm down. Remember your blood pressure. Hello? Blood pressure? What's that? Mumble, mumble. What? Is this true? Lord Bowser, terrible news. Some bald fool abducted the princess and abducted Princess Peach in Rogueport. What? Tell me you're lying, Cammy. How? When? Where? Who'd do such a thing besides me? I'm afraid we don't have that information quite yet. The investigation's still ongoing. One thing is most certainly confirmed, however, the princess has been kidnapped. Under no circumstances is anyone allowed to kidnap her without my say-so. I will not stand for this. I'm going to Rogueport now. I gotta kidnap her back. Well, okay. Jeez. Hey! It's the clown car. But you're grungy. Ness, wait up. I've mentioned the Skylanders playthrough before on this channel, and seeing the Koopa Clown car reminds me, I have the Wii U version of Superchargers, and I have both Bowser and Donkey Kong Skylanders. If you guys want to see that, I'm just saying, I'd be completely open to the Wii U version. Koops, my lad, are you telling me that you're going with Mario? That's right, Dad. I'm going to continue traveling with Mario. And then I'm going to come back a strong Koopa like you, Dad. Nicely said, young Koops. That's my boy. But always remember this. You are my son, Koops, and I'm your father. Koops, my sweet, I'll be right here waiting for you to prove yourself. Oh, Koopy Coop. She's not mad at him anymore. That's happy. May I just add, if anything happens, you can always come home, Koops. Don't you ever forget that. This village will always be your home. Okay, thank you, everyone. Well, I'm off. Glad to keep you waiting, Mario. Farewells, farewells. So, where are we going? Let's head back to Rogueport. Remember, Mario? Well, the magical back aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. And the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. And it didn't stop there. Each stone of yesterday shall shine and point toward the next in line. That's what the book says. Which means if we take the crystal star we found back to the 1,000-year door, so that means the location of the next crystal star will appear on our magic map? Exactly. Come on, let's go. Sorry, Coops, you're getting benched. Absolutely, and I need to get this badge here. What is this? Close Call P? Mega Rush P. Increase attack power by 5 when your partner only has 1 HP left. Ooh! I hear it's a good badge if you're really good at this game, but I'm not that good. Like, I'm okay. I'm okay at this game, but I'm not that good. I would just save the game, but... Okay. I'm looking at you, you white bob-omb right up there. I have to look for you later in Chapter 7. I'm not going to be happy about that. I'm going to absolutely just cry. Chapter 7 is one of the hardest chapters for me because it just takes me so long to find that guy. No, Mario, I just realized we found a crystal star, but not Princess Peach. Excuse me. Oh. Where do you think she went? I hope she's alright. Hey, you okay? You're totally shaking. Do you need a bathroom? Hey, we got Bella, why? It's an email. My dearest Mario, I sent this letter in hope that it reaches you safely. I am being held against my will in some strange place. Though I do not know where I am, I remain unharmed and in relative comfort. Those who have captured me seem to be after the map I sent to you earlier. They may be hoping to use it to find objects they call the crystal stars. I do not know what they are planning, but I have a feeling it is not anything positive. They may be aware that you have the map, so please be very careful. And please, don't worry about me, Princess Peach. Aww. Wow, wait a second. Isn't that from Princess Peach? The princess? So that means she's okay. For the moment, anyway. But that's better than not knowing, right? Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. And now we know another thing. Whoever kidnapped her is also after the crystal stars. We should get back to Rogueport and start searching for the next crystal star pronto. Like, yeah. Okay, I was about to say, I'm not gonna fight these enemies because they're just weak now. Which absolutely give me almost nothing. Hello? I wasn't gonna fight enemies because just weaker enemies, it's not worth it. Whatever. It is great to be back online now. But anyway, sorry it took so long to get here. Just had to explain that story, which took I don't even know how long that story took to tell. It took like 10 minutes, it felt like. I just have to say, it's a lot easier just saying it in words rather than texting, because I was texting some friends the other day just to tell them this story. Absolutely took me forever to text it out. Just absolutely. Also, for your guys' information, I am on Discord. I'm not gonna give you my tag yet, and I'm working on a Discord server, but I won't release it yet. I just confirmation that I am working on it. Wait, hello. Ooh, we could go back to. Oh, I could say we could go back to Mer Lovely, but I'm not going to. I think that's Mer Lovely. Or Merly. I don't know. I can't remember her name. We can go back there later. I want to save my coins. Because she can give you a quote-unquote purse that would give you, like, star points and stuff, which is really nice. I know there's a room here, but I don't think we can do it. I think we have to have Vivian for this. Oh, yeah. No, Yoshi wouldn't help. We're gonna have to wait quite a while to get that, because there's a really good badge in there, and I really want it. Still can't break that. I think we already fight this spin. Well, I shouldn't have done that. Well, I'm just gonna double check. Aw, I wanted to get that super guard. Okay, I'll take the mushroom. Hey, thanks. Oh, missed it. Ooh, got it. Sorry, I'm just used to playing this in like 30 frames. 30 frames is so nice. Or not 30, 60 frames. Never mind. I'm used to playing this the original in 60 frames would be absolutely amazing. super cards they feel much, they should be much harder in the original, but they aren't, and they're actually much easier. Actually, 30 frames should be easier because you have 1/30th of a second, and then with 60 frames you have 1/60th, or is it the other way around? I don't know. You guys explain it to me. We can go through here too. We have access to a little something now. But I would cry if we did it today. Oh, come on! I will stand on that pedestal in a minute. Give me a second here. I was about to say, is there star piece there? No, there's not. I've been wasting so much time this episode. I'm extremely sorry about that. Okay, there we go. Okay, for one, there's a shine sprite up here. You love those. There's just a few shine sprites I know that there are in chapter 4 and 7 that are going to be hard to find. Yes, it happens to be the Pit of 100 Trials. Danger, do not enter. This pipe is the entrance to the Pit of 100 Trials. First attack and bump attack badges don't work, so beware. Okay, whatever. We're not going to do this till, like, after Chapter 7. Like, right after Chapter 7, we're doing this. Before Chapter 8 even begins. Because, one, lots of leveling. All the tattles. By the way, we can't even get all the tattles. There are two well, we can get one of them. There's one that we cannot get. And if you know the little guy named Wacka, if you've gotten him in the remake for Tattlelog, you have to beat the Pit of 100 Trials once while still getting all the tattles in there. And then you have to go through a second time. Luckily, you can start at a lower floor. We have to go through a second time and do at least 50 floors. 50 floors just to get Wacka. And Wacka's hard. Wacka has... what? I want to say he has like over 100 HP, 108 or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's just move on. Okay, Mario, you ready? Hold that crystal star up. I like that all the partners come out when you use the crystal star at the 1,000-year door. It just makes it so good. I think I just found my thumbnail for today. Maybe. I don't know. Found the diamond crystal star. I think they used the old 2D graphics for it. Yeah, I think so. They look like the older ones instead of like the new stuff. The crystal stars on the map. Of course, crystal star magical map thing. Yeah, we get it. Ooh, check it out, Mario. The location of the next crystal star has appeared. But I have no idea where that is. Okay, I guess we ought to show the map to Professor Franklin. Hey, it's gonna be nice to see Franklin again after a while. I see. Crystal clear. Yeah, great pun. Come on, where's the next crystal star, Professor? It's in Bogley Wood. It's in the Bogley Woods. The second crystal star is inside a great tree there. A great tree in the Bogley Woods? Okay. I About those woods, I think some odd creatures live there. If memory serves, there's a pipe beneath town that leads to those woods. By the way, Professor, about Princess Peach. Not long ago, Mario received an email from her. It said that the people who were kidnapped her are also looking for the crystal stars. Oh, and the worst part, she said that she doesn't even know where she is. Princess Peach's kidnappers are also looking for the crystal stars. What could they hope to achieve? Could the treasure be, too many unknowns? Unfortunately, the only clues we can rely on are the crystal stars in that map. Then we'll head for Boggly Woods to find the next crystal star. Let's do it. Yes, I remember to do just that. Try to find it for the princess's captors. Whatever their ultimate goal is, it can't be good. But don't be hasty. If you're low on items or health, just drop by the shop and in first. I'll keep researching to learn more about the crystal stars and the ancient treasure. Okay, I need to check here. Okay, it's empty. So, if you miss any tattles from like bosses and stuff, this is a really cool thing. Miss any tattles from bosses or anything? Like one-time tattles? Just look in this trash bin. They're in there if you miss them. So you can still get all the tattles. Okay. Ooh! We can actually, we can get... Okay, for one, I need to upgrade partners. Before I forget, welcome to the home of Merlin, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish. With 3 shine sprites, I can power up your partners. Of course, that means I'll boost their attack power, but I can also throw in a new move for free. So, which part would you like me to power up? I only have 4, but I'm gonna do Goombella, because I'm using Goombella the most. So you pay me 3 shine sprites to power up Goombella. Yes. Shazibi. Shazobi. Goombella is ranking up to rank 1. Here to power up more? No, I don't have any more shine sprites. Return Sunday. Cool. Luigi is here. Oh, hey, big brother. Nice meeting you here. What a coinkydink. Wait, what am I up to? Well, we're on an adventure. I have to rescue the Princess Clara of the Waffle Kingdom. Yeah, it's a bad scene, alright, but she's been kidnapped by the evil Chestnut King. You gotta know, I met with some Waffle Kingdom cabinet members the other day. It was a pretty intense story. You wanna hear what happened? It's a long story. Well, if you wanna hear what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around. Okay, we're not gonna listen to that right now. It takes forever. But I absolutely love that. We're gonna head to the shop real quick and get those lenses so we have the... Oh, hey. Yep, it's right here. 10 coins. Wow. You make me pay. Why did I place an order? Why am I pippin'? Ooh, what's this guy got? Oh, sorry, I'm getting so distracted. I had no intention of... Okay, let's see. Hammerman, Mega Rush. I don't want Mega Rush right now. I can come get it later. I think you can just find it around if I need to. And I don't want to spend my money. Yeah, change good after a while. Not even paying attention to that guy. Did you bring my contacts in, Mr. Squishy? There you go. Oh, sweet relief. Thank you. Finally, the world is crisp and clear again. I can see. Oh, I'm so happy. Bye, Zesty. Be careful. From now on, people don't generally like having their stuff stomped on. Hey, we have our cook now. I'll probably never use her in this whole round. Anyway, what is this? Rogueport... What was it? Rogueport... West? Sorry, I don't know my east and west. I can never remember. Anyway, we have all this cool stuff. I don't know why I'm really over here. I'm just over here. There's a star piece right here. There was. I was right. I'm so smart. Anyway. There's one thing I gotta check out before ending the episode for today. Because I have no intention of starting Chapter 2 today. We'll start the next episode. And hey, that means we can start Chapter 2 along Deltarune as well. There's one badge I want. Oh, it's cheaper now, isn't it? Piercing Blow. Heck yeah, I want that. 1 BP to wear this Piercing Blow badge. It's only 70 coins. Interested? Heck yeah. Power. Who cares about star power? Give me star points, please. Super Peel, Last Stand P, and Close Call. Okay, I already have Close Call. I already have Last Stand P, hello? And apparently Last Stand is just worse than Mega Rush, apparently. And I don't need Super Peel because I already do the Stylish. Oh, I wonder who you are. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to look around. I wonder who you are. I wonder who gets the badges. I wonder. There is another star piece here. I am just finding all this stuff. Okay. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. We didn't get a whole bunch done, but we just kind of looked around, got through the Peach and Bowser segments, and kind of just did everything else. Well, anyway, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If you liked the video, make sure you let the algorithm know that by liking the video. I know I just said that, but whatever. Remember to like the video. Stay tuned for more Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door remake next time. Remember to stay tuned for Chapter 2 of Deltarune coming out soon. Hopefully I can get to it sometime and not be sick again. And just stay tuned. I think that's about it. So have a great day, y'all. Bye-bye.